This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blog girl, Rosemary. Welcome. I'm aware that it's kind of late, but today was a wonderful day. I spent time with my girls, went to church, spent time with my girls, and so I'm just now going to upload this video. But the question is, eating habits. Share 3 good habits with us and share 3 poor eating habits with us. Are you working on, you're working on one of the poor habits? What does that mean for you? What worked to help you create the 3 good eating habits? I think that my 3 good eating habits is finding a solid protein that keeps me full. Like we just went out, my daughters took me to eat, and the menu, I had an array of things that I could pick. And I chose shrimp, and I chose to share. I do that a lot, and I shared a plate with my daughter, and she still took some home, so with one of my daughters. And shrimp fills me. It's solid enough to where it'll stay with me for a while, so I was glad to eat that, and black beans. Another good habit of mine would be that I probably do the no drink of water after I eat, which helps a lot. My thing is that I do like a cup of coffee after I eat, and if I eat that solid protein, it keeps me full to where I don't need anything for a couple of hours, so I kind of wait 30 to an hour before I get my first cup of coffee after I eat. And then that satisfies me. Another good habit that I have formed is I count calories and everything that I'm putting in my mouth. Not literally, I don't like write everything down, but I'm looking and I'm aware of things that before I was not aware of. I think that has helped a lot in with me now maintaining. As long as I'm not going above 165, I'm a happy camper. And if I can stay in that range of the 160s, then I'm good. I know it's kind of hard with me because, like I said, I'm going through menopause. And believe me, you girls, when you get there, you're going to know exactly what I was talking about. But it is possible to work at it every day. The 3 poor eating habits, I can tell you right now, the number 1 is eating too fast. I just cannot get that down. I do try. I do try. And it should be between, you should be able to eat between 15 and 30 minutes or longer. And it just doesn't work for me sometimes. It's just something that I've just had to work on. The other one would be that at times, I'm not perfect. At times, I will have my coffee a little earlier. But I'm always looking at the clock, you know, and working on that every day. But for the most part, I wait. Another bad habit might be that not chewing enough and before I swallow. And that is so important, guys. I do my best to chew and then swallow, but there is times where, you know, I'm 8 years out already and I think, oh, I swallow. You know, I swallow and then I realize I shouldn't have swallowed. I should have chewed more. So, how am I working on to create the good habits? You just got to daily. I mean, I'm committed to my weight loss surgery, gastric bypass. I committed to doing everything I can to maintain at this point. I'm not at the beginning stages. I'm at, you know, living my life. And this is a lifestyle. And you can either get real good at it, or you can just start living life, and life happens, and and you find out that those habits that you are creating for yourself can either take you off the road, or you need to be put back on the road. And what I mean by that is that sometimes your old habits will creep in, and there's a time where that happens to all of us. I'm not the exception. And we have to put a halt to it. And I think that when I committed to having gastric bypass, for me at the beginning, I didn't know really how to commit to it, and with all the rules, but I do now. And so I do my best to be a role model for me. Not for anybody here, but for me. Because I want to continue this lifestyle for the rest of my life. And if I can only get better, then that's what my goal is to get better every day. So with that, I hope I've answered your question. I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. And I will see you next Sunday. You go and be proof that weight loss surgery works. Bye for now.